Good to see these Harkonnens beaten off. Yahoo! Yahoo! We won the battle, Mladin.
So, I hear your grades stink. You don't look healthy. Eat a roll. Eat a roll. Eat a roll.
Good to see these Harkonnens beaten off.
Eat this, you gravy-sucking dog!
Cliffhanger from Sony Image Center. Sure, it's just a game.
この惑星の住人は温泉と呼ばれる場所に来るとなぜ妙にテンションが上がるのだろうか。
口の中に甘みがパーッと広がってですね。
ただ
やりませんか。
この惑星の温泉卓球は
バントさんただもんじゃないね。
楽しい。缶コーヒーのボスレインボーマウンテン。
Finally, after all this time, they finally got my favorite commercial. Took them long enough. We're not playing Dune today. What is that saying? We're playing Exile. Tonight we're playing XZR.
Yahoo!
We're not playing Dune. We're playing Behind the Dune. We're playing Behind the Dune, which is a full remake of Dune, only with way more exciting cutscenes.
全くろくでもない惑星だった。
We're not playing Behind the Dune, we're playing Exile. We're playing Exile, which is probably a bad idea, but the game is so awesome to play. I kind of have to get used to the controls because it's a side-scroller with the best kind of controls, numpad controls. It uses Z and X to navigate menus and talk to characters. And it uses the numpad to move, including pushing down. You have to push 2 to go downwards. And, you know, duck and do jump stabs and shit. Because there are jump stabs in this game. I have no idea what I'm getting into. I've heard things, well, I already know things about XZR. We'll be reading the manual. Against my better judgment, we'll be reading the info on the back of the box of the manual, because I feel like it's going to make the whole story make sense. So it kind of can't be avoided. And I also want to show how insane... I want to show how insane...
Marcus Place stuff has
Telling
joined
it
the
Japan
convoy.
really is.
I think I think actually well I think I sort of I guess I think I really just think you know because I think.
Thank you for the 33 months. I think that's a lot of months. Welcome in, Marcus. You'll see why I'm being all hesitant. But at the same time, I feel like this is important. I do feel like this is important, and it is insane what Telenet Japan did here. The game is completely insane. Before you even turn it on, and I'll talk about that. I want to talk about that. This shit is way more like. Imagine if Kojima just wasn't even trying to.
You're a mercenary pilot being paid to retake a nation controlled by.
It like wasn't even trying to be subtle, basically.
Your ability to fly and fight through every kind of combat the sick minds that Namco could think of.
Every character in this game is fictional. I'm gonna say that every character is 100% fictitious.
Combat.
100% fictitious in Exile. Any resemblance to real-world figures of any kind are 100% coincidental. And you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. And and you'll see why I have to say that. You will see why I have to say that. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We crashing? No. Oh, I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. May as well put a stop to this now.
Yahoo!
Or not. Oh. What was causing that? Well, it wasn't what it usually is. Yeah, just everything that should be pushing the... Yeah, I think we're okay. Odd, I thought I had to deal with that stupid Python thing. Hey, thank you.
I'm gonna give him 100 bits. I'm gonna go
Base_hole has given him 100 bits, in not dollars. Oh no, the chair, you forgot to put the tilde in PC88.
There is no tilde in PC88, there's a hyphen. And I didn't forget, I was baiting for 100 bits. How's it going, base hole? I was baiting for a base hole comment. A crazy vague disclaimer before it starts. It gets even better. Tooth extraction definitely healed him way better. I'm actually hitting the gym and lifting weights now, so if my I've actually been lifting weights lately. So, and my tooth hasn't gotten any more hurt, so I guess the extraction is fully healed now. Or at least fully healed enough to where I can do extraneous shit. Oh, really? I'm gonna be even worse and just not do anything. I'm gonna counter troll you by doing nothing except start. We're gonna start right now. We're starting right this minute. I should go back to the original logo. I should go back to original logo, come to think about it. Yes, the gym. I'm working on getting strong again. The tooth is gone. It can, yeah, you can hope whatever you want with the tooth. It's gone. I have no teeth now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybertrucker Alpha. And tonight we're playing a PC88 game from 1988. It's an action platformer that kind of does the Zelda 2 thing where you wander, well, you go around in an open world. Actually, it's a little more, it's not quite Zelda 2, you'll see what I mean. You go around an open world, it's a little more like ActRaiser, where you're going around an open-ish world and you're talking to characters and shit. Not even really ActRaiser. But you're going into different places in a top-down format. And then, thank you. And then, I'm kind of doing things while talking, which is always genius. You go into side-scrolling action RPG shit where you run around with a sword and you kill shit with a sword. Right? So, that's what we're doing. We also have new votes, but I need to type in my, I need to change my next game vote. I think it's next game test. Yeah. Well, no. No, it's not that. Is it this? No, it's not that. Hold up. What even controls this? Oh, okay. Yeah, vote 3 is a question mark now. I'll show you guys. We're doing new shit now. Vote 1 is still Ultima 2. Vote 2 is still Nirvana. Vote 3 is a mystery. It says XZR, but it's a mystery. I need to change that. And on Saturdays, I'm going to be playing Phantasy Star 3. This will only be on on Saturdays. Because I don't know how long Phantasy Star 3 is. But I want it to be long, right? But I expect it to be long, and I don't want to spend several streams at once playing Phantasy Star 3. I want to play other games besides Phantasy Star 3. So we're going to be playing Phantasy Star 3 on Saturdays from now on. Oh, here it is. Vote 3 question marks. Vote 3 question marks. I found where I edit that. So now that should look right. It could even be a boat. It could be a boat. It could be Pokemon Gold. It could be Super Mario Odyssey. It could be anything. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though. I'm not even going to hint at what it is. It's not a game published by Nintendo. You're too young to know any of these games. You're 30. Well, welcome to not actually being old. 30s is not old. Amazingly. But that's not what we're here for right now. We're not here to vote for games. We're not here to vote for games. We're here to play Exile. And this is what Exile looks like. We're gonna get a big picture of Exile. Eventually. This is a work of fiction written by wild 1988 Japanese devs. It is not serious politics. I have to point this out. All of the characters are fictitious. No, you can, because Exile 2, or not Exile, but because Nirvana looks amazing and Ultima 2 is a classic, even if it's probably shit. The mystery game obviously is going to be voted for a lot, I imagine, because nobody knows what the hell it could be. But I don't mind. I feel like you'll be pleased with it. I rarely do mystery votes, and I only do it when I know it's probably a sure thing anyway. And I want to cast some doubt. Exile, however, you guys voted for last time. Look at how cool this art is. Look at how cool this fucking box art is. Look at how compelling and power. I gotta turn off the music just to show the pure stoic power of this stone tablet with some kind of Arabic writing. I don't know how real this Arabic writing is, but it definitely looks Arabic. We have the big XZR well, wouldn't this be the Roman alphabet? We have XZR right here in katakana, carved into the English letters. And this basically means, what is it? Idols of apostasy, or idols of destruction. And apostasy is basically heretical destruction. It's idols of commandment breaking, basically, or idols of destruction. Not even Shiorai knows. It's a complete mystery. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 20. Let's look at the back of the box for Exile. Here we have some action platforming here. We have some top-down talking to characters and figuring out what to do next moments. We have some kind of dialogue. Oh no, this is our hideout cave. We have a little hideout cave and we have some characters with us. We have these big cutscenes. I don't know if this cutscene will be in it. This is actually from a later edition. This is from the PC 98 version. But we're playing the PC 88 version because I couldn't really get the speed right on the 98 version. So I just said, fuck it, I'm playing the original PC 88 version instead. And there's no real visual difference except for maybe a few things like I know that there was a shot in the opening of a character running that's not in the PC 88 version. I wouldn't mind playing this version later. But it does look a lot like this. It looks like he's fighting a boss here. We're like somewhere in modern times. Big is a key word. Exile. What does all this say? Luckily, I know what all this says. Not because I speak Japanese, but because I machine translated and then got it checked. Exile, idols of apostasy, or idols of destruction. Main slogan, an apocalypse for the future. An apocalypse for the future. Numerous scenarios, each with its own purpose. Scenario descriptions. We have some scenario descriptions here. I can already see Baghdad. There's Baghdad. Baghdad. Baghdad-tol. Baghdad-tol. They really pronounce that tol. A crossroads of Eastern and Western civilization. Search for surviving comrades and locate your target. Isfahan. Occupied by the Caliph's army and placed under martial law. Where is the surviving royal family? Babylon. The legendary Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The Sleepless Prince. Alchemy, and the Cosmic Egg. Alexandria, the famous historical city of alchemy, uncover the secrets of alchemia. Alamut Fortress, the Mongol army invades in massive force. The life of the leader Saba is in danger. And finally, the question mark. The final stage. The latter half reveals shocking stages that allude to the modern era. Await the time. So what kind of game do you guys think this is? Just from learning this so far. I mean, we're gonna read this big block here. We're gonna read this big block of text here. But what do you guys think this game is about? Just from what you've seen so far, we go to Baghdad, we go to Isfahan, we go to Babylon and Alexandria. Apparently, we go somewhere that alludes to the modern era, according to this screenshot here with the tank. Something Ubisoft turned to shit. You're thinking it might be Assassin's Creed? You think it might be Skull and Bones? Yeah, I never had a translation, but I have a translation tool for that. There's a reason this never got translated. Working Designs actually did localize the sequel to this. XZR 2 and I think XZR 3 were translated by Working Designs, and they removed everything, namely so this could just get thrown out in the States without much controversy. So they took like this very philosophical exploratory action game and replaced it with Working Designs humor and fart noises and shit. Literal fart noises are in Exile 2, also known as Exile in the States. You actually kind of just like, oh, I love that shit. Well, it's not really modern futuristic stuff. It's 1988 modern. I don't think there's any future stuff, but there could be. I don't know. Main story description. The era is the rise of medieval monarchy. To save a corrupt society, the assassin repeats acts of terror. So you were right. It is Assassin's Creed. The assassins of the Middle Eastern assassins from Assassin's Creed basically got that basic exploration idea. Ubisoft got that basic idea to explore that probably from this game. Even now, the conflict between ideologies continues. What is good? What is evil? What is peace? Taking all social problems as its theme. All social problems as its theme. This is a grand chronicle opera spanning from the Middle Ages to the modern era. Exile builds an overwhelming story with luxurious graphics, over 150 items, evolving magic systems, countless mysteries, and immersive sound effects, creating the ultimate fusion of action and RPG beyond traditional ARPGs. A world you have never experienced before awaits you. Exile. Its ending foretells the future of the world. This game is important, guys. Oh, for sure, Seraphiel, absolutely. Feature callouts. Let's look at the side captions. Combat. Magic explodes. Power up through drug use. Power up through drug use. An action scene where you use every ability at your disposal. RPG system. Investigate information and solve mysteries in RPG scenes. Use your brain to the fullest. Party system. This is your hideout. So this was our hideout. The 4 main characters exchange items and information and plan strategy. Big technical features. Big 48 by 400 sprites. Or wait, no. 48 by 40 big sprites. 400. With full animation, 8 direction scrolling implemented, 8 direction scrolling. Dungeon system. Big essential room guardians bosses. What meaning do the dungeons themselves conceal? Visuals, refined motion and animation draw the player in. This game looks awesome. This game never released outside of Japan. This specific game never got localized outside of Japan anywhere. Most likely because of the drug use, which we're going to get into. But first, we have to talk about the Middle East. Once again, I just, if you think I'm endorsing her commentating on anything, just look at the disclaimer at the top. We got these guys.
I don't like sand. It's coarse.
It's coarse.
Rough and irritating.
Yeah, big uh-oh. But it's gotta be, remember, this was done by the guys who were behind, this was Renault Studios. They were basically the guys who would end up working heavily with Wolf Team.
Good to see these Harkonnens beaten off.
They would work pretty heavily with Wolf Team. They did a lot of games, and Exile was one of their big games. This is a, not Nihon Falcon, but Telenet Japan. This is a Telenet Japan game. Made in 1988, before the Cold War ended. So, just keep that in mind. This was made in 1988. The Soviet Union was still standing. Everybody was thinking the Soviet Union was going to keep going after 1989. They thought it was just going to live forever and that the war would go on the Cold War would go on forever because, of course, like, what else were they going to think? It's silly to think about now that, you know, the Berlin Wall fell and all that stuff in 89. But 89 was a very, there was no telling what would happen. People were saying it was more likely that we were just going to, like, nuke each other. And that never happened. Right? I think they also did the Valis series too, yeah. Yeah, let's look. They did the Arcus series. But yes, they also did Valis the Phantasm Soldier. They sure did. Valis is something I kind of want to play too. I want to play the Valis series. In fact, at the bottom of this manual, I think there's actually a Valis ad. There's a Valis ad along with this game. I didn't check what it was. But yeah, this is definitely, yeah, this is Reno. This is Telenet's Reno division, renovation software. Anyway, enough stalling. Let's get the beginning of this manual over with quick. You own Valis 3? Hidden Gem. Yeah, Valis is really cool. How's it going, Crutus? Backstory. Chapter backstory. And that's literally what that says. Baku story. It's not my birthday. Big wild card. It's not my birthday. Chapter 1. Prologue. The Wandering Jews. In the 13th century BC, that's a very appropriate sound too, considering Kojima. In the 13th century BC, the Israelites, led by Moses, and remember, all of these are fiction. This is all fictional characters. This is all fictionalized versions of characters. So yes, all this pretty much happened in some way.
Happy birthday!
But you know, there's going to be some embellishments here and there because it's a fictional game. So just keep that in mind. In the 13th century BC, the Israelites, led by Moses, escaped from Egypt and entered Palestine, where they united with related peoples of the same land and founded a nation. In Jerusalem, they built the first temple and lived in that land for about 500 years until the fall of the southern kingdom. In the 6th century BC, the Jews who returned from Babylonia to Jerusalem built the second temple. However, under repeated invasions by the powerful Persian and Roman empires, they were defeated in 2 wars of independence. Eventually, the Jewish people were scattered throughout the world as the diaspora, the wandering people, and their long history of exile began. 2. Judaism versus Islam. Jesus Christ. I'm breaking so many rules, but it doesn't matter. No, they are. Telenet Japan is breaking so many of my chat rules. It's fine. Time passed, and in the mid-20th century, after nearly 2,000 years, on the mid-20th century, in the land of Palestine, the Jewish nation of Israel was reborn. At long last, the people brought their prolonged history of wandering to an end. However, during that long span of history, Palestine had already become Arab land, and to them the Jews appeared as invaders. Behind the scenes of Israel's founding lay the intrigue of the superpowers, repeated wars, daily skirmishes, an ethnic consciousness rooted in the Middle East fused with medieval religious ideology, triggering conflicts in the Middle East. Beginning with the First Middle East War, followed by the Second and Third, acts of terrorism by extremist factions continued without end. 3. Islamic extremism versus the military, or the 20th century superpower. The superpower America. Oh my god. The superpower America, while supporting Israel, also provided overwhelming assistance culturally, politically, economically, and militarily to neighboring nations under its sphere of influence, aiming to dominate the Arab states. However, while these policies enriched oil-producing nations and certain ruling elites, they simultaneously widened the gap between rich and poor and fueled public dissatisfaction. The oppressed masses sought to reclaim the world they had lost, and the United States came to be viewed as the great Satan. The driving force behind this backlash became Islamic fundamentalism. Again, fictional game, fantasy game, you'll see what I mean. We're getting a whole historic geopolitical brief for the beginning of Exile to prepare you to play Exile. According to 1988, Telenet Japan. A modern XZR would hit pretty hard. They tried that. It was called Assassin's Creed. And it was kind of... Black Flag was cool because you got to sail around and wail. Islamic fundamentalism refers to the fanaticism that seeks to return to the era of Islam's founder, Muhammad, and to an idealized Islamic society. For the sake of revolution, it formed groups both large and small, such as the Muslim Brotherhood, Al-Jihad, and Takfir wal-Hijra, while carrying out acts of terrorism around the world. Not me talking, including uprisings, assassinations, embassy seizures, and hijackings. Finally, in February 1979, the people of Iran... So 1979, okay, 10 years ago, so we're still... We haven't dipped into the near future yet. The people of Iran overflew through the American-backed Pahlavi monarchy and welcomed Ayatollah Khomeini, who had been living in exile, as supreme leader, successfully achieving the first Islamic revolution. Are we still on 3? We are. The Islamic Revolution in Iran inspired fundamentalists active throughout the Arab world. America and the ruling elites, fearing that the flames of revolution would spread everywhere, attempted to extinguish that fire at its source. In April 1990, 1990. Iran's popular power swelled. Merging with the growing strength of fundamentalist movements in other countries, at last Iran achieved its long-sought goal. April 1990 now is after this game released, meaning that they wrote this is future shit now, slight future shit. At last Iran achieved its long-sought goal. Thereafter, Islamic revolutions spread out one after another in Iraq, Lebanon, Bahrain, Kuwait, and beyond. The United Nations demanded that America and the Soviet Union withdraw from the Middle East. The Soviet Union still exists. So that we're already in full fiction now. However, the United States, alarmed by developments in the Persian Gulf, was forced to promise withdrawal only on the condition that Israel's national security be guaranteed. The Soviet Union, for its part, demanded withdrawal on the condition that the United States withdraw and that there be absolute non-interference in domestic Islamic affairs. Yeah, Stalin's still kicking. Because Lebanon and Iran rejected both conditions as schemes of imperialist deception, tensions in the Middle East deepened even further. Iran, rejecting interference from both superpowers, proceeded to support fundamentalist groups active in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, Oman, and Egypt, deliberately expanding its influence. On the other hand, Libya, having incorporated 5 million Muslims within the Federation and sharing a 1,900-kilometer border with Iran, abandoned its previous neutrality. In December 1979. We're back to 1979? Okay. Probably December 1989 or something. No, December 1979, fearing encirclement by Islamic nations, it began an invasion of Afghanistan, a state under Islamic rule, thereby bearing its imperialist fangs. Damn. In 1980, Iraq's so-called Arab Revolution in a country bordering Iran worsened relations between the two nations. Following border disputes, Iraq declared war on Iran, and both sides became mired in deep conflict. The Persian Gulf and the Mediterranean Sea filled with superpower military aircraft and submarines, bringing the world to the brink of a third world war. There's a little note down here, too. Arab Revolution refers to the Islamic Revolution led by Arabs. In Islamic nations, Islamic law takes precedence over national law. However, because such revolutions threaten the vested interests of ruling elites supported by the superpowers, they are resisted. For fundamentalists, the Iranian Revolution is a revolution that must be defended. Oh, wait. 4. Here we go. 4. End of Islam. Since 1987, the United States and Soviet Union, having come to fear the situation growing worse with each passing incident, finally concluded the Gulf Agreement. They decided on full-scale military intervention to crush Iran and mutually pledged to refrain from military action outside the Middle East until Iran was destroyed. Taking advantage of the international public opinion, the United States transformed Israel into a full military base. First, it invaded Lebanon. This is a video game, guys! And in less than 2 weeks, attacked the capital Beirut, imposed martial law, established a provisional government, and eliminated all opposition. Next, Syria's government was rendered virtually powerless, and American forces advanced into Iraqi territory. The Soviet Union invaded southern Iran directly from its own borders while suppressing Muslims within the Federation. It also invaded Iranian territory, seized the capital Tehran, and suppressed the Islamic Revolution. The revolutionaries were hunted down one after another and subjected to cruel and merciless punishment. Ayatollah Khomeini was captured, but it is said that he was secretly imprisoned somewhere within the Soviet Union. Iran was once again plunged into a national crisis. Thus, the Islamic Revolution was completely brought to an end by the superpowers. The Middle East appeared to be stabilizing, but over territorial disputes near the Iran-Iraq border, and two superpowers now faced each other directly. Both nations' armies entered a tense standoff. Even now, fundamentalists continue acts of terror without cease. The lands of Arabia and Persia, still locked in tension, are on the verge of plunging into the 21st century. 5. Now we're going into the main stuff. Now we're out. History lesson over. I'm saying, yeah, right, Lasorda? 5. A miracle of God. Having crossed the age of 100, Ghazal, the supreme leader of Iran's Islamic revolution, was confined to Alamut Castle, the fortress prison being built into the Elburz mountain range along the Caspian Sea. When Ghazal was first brought to Alamut Castle by the Soviet troops, he could not suppress the tears of deep emotion. It was not merely the sorrow of being imprisoned once again in the depths of the mountains. From long ago, this place had been etched deeply into Ghazal's destiny. Alamut, this land, had once during the Seljuk dynasty of the Middle Ages been the headquarters of the assassins. Our brethren. So this is like a narrative written by the assassins. This whole thing has been a history lesson by the assassins. Our brethren who carried out fierce acts of terror in order to destroy corrupt monarchies. It was the legendary stronghold of the ancestor of the assassins, Hassan-i-Sabbah. In the midst of this coincidence, so strange it felt, almost beyond reason, Ghazal wept without realizing. Yet Alamut Castle had not endured unchanged from medieval times. Due to the upheavals of the ages, it had not survived intact alongside the Seljuk era. From the night of Ramadan, Ghazal knelt alone, dismissed his guards, and entered the stone chamber where moonlight faintly illuminated the room. As if waiting for something, he recited verses from the Holy Quran. And then, just as he was about to finish reciting, the moonlight seemed to grow brighter. A small sound echoed faintly from the distance. On Ghazal's face, a single teardrop shimmered like a jewel in the moonlight. He remained kneeling, motionless as though gilded in gold. Suddenly, Ghazal sensed a presence behind him and slowly turned his head. There, within the darkness, floated two eyes, gazing steadily toward him. "You are Ghazal." The voice was calm and composed. Ghazal himself felt strangely at peace. "Yes, I am Ghazal. Who are you?" The shadow moved as if gliding, extending its left hand and approaching him. In its right hand it held a short sword. The blade shone, illuminating Ghazal's face. The dagger was ancient, an artifact of the Seljuk era. I don't know, Marcus. I have no idea. The blade shone, illuminating Ghazal's face. The dagger was ancient, an artifact of the Seljuk era. The face revealed in its light was both gentle and serene, yet burned with intelligence. "I came to help you." For a moment, Ghazal thought of the Archangel Jibril, the one who conveyed all his revelations to Muhammad, the supreme angel who bestowed prophecy. "Then, you are Sadler. Is this a miracle?" The shadow... That's us, by the way. The main character of this game is Sadler. The shadow gently spread great wings and embraced Ghazal with warm arms as if wrapping him in a soft rain. Ghazal shed tears for the second time since arriving, and as he hid those tears, he offered his trembling body to the warrior of the assassins, Sadler. 6. We're in chapter 6 now. I'm kind of surprised there was no, illustration of that. That was, one of the coolest, images, where he basically gives the Soviet prisoner a hug. And it's not here. It's not here. We have more of this. There's no illustration of that, though, which I found odd when I read this. Sadler and Walt. It is wild! The decline of medieval Islam. Time turns back to the Middle Ages. In the year 622 AD, Muhammad succeeded in founding the first Islamic state on the Arabian Peninsula. From that point on, its power expanded eastward, overthrowing the Sassanid Persian Empire and westward, wresting Syria and Egypt from the Byzantine Eastern Roman Empire. It advanced as far as the Iberian Peninsula in Western Europe, and by the 8th century had established the vast and magnificent empire of the Saracens. So we're back in the past now. We're way back now into the Middle Ages. However, thereafter, succession disputes over the caliphate, territorial conflicts, and the rise of Persian and Turkish power weakened imperial authority. Within the empire, divisions arose into 4 or 5 rival factions. From the emergence of the Abbasid dynasty to the fragmentation of the Seljuk Empire, over the course of roughly 500 years, kings rose and fell throughout the land. In the 10th century, when the Abbasid dynasty intensified its oppression of Shia factions, the Shiite Buyid dynasty of Persian origin invaded Abbasid territory and brought down the capital of Baghdad. At the same time, another Shiite faction advanced eastward from Tunisia and founded the Shiite Fatimid dynasty of Egypt. Here, I'll have a better picture. That way you guys could see the picture. Next, the Turkish slave soldiers who had served as the military arm of the Abbasids accumulated military power and seized administrative and financial authority. They overthrew the Shiite Buyid dynasty and established the Seljuk dynasty, a Sunni Islamic state in Persia. While Egypt's Fatimid dynasty and Persia's Seljuk dynasty confronted each other, Christian forces launched a massive expedition aimed at capturing the holy city of Jerusalem, the famous Crusades. Terrified by these Crusader armies, the heterodox sect known as the Assassins, whose name came to be rendered in European... So, there it is, the Assassins fighting the Templars, which is what Ubisoft would end up stealing probably from this. Maybe from a little bit of history. Hey, thank you, Afremi. Yep, I'm back. We beat Dune, and now we're playing Dune 2, Exile. The on-the-nose edition. Massive expedition aimed at capturing the holy city of Jerusalem, the famous Crusades. Okay, the Assassins. The heterodox sect known as the Assassins, whose name came to be rendered in European languages a word meaning secret murder, made the fortress of Alamut, located in the Elburz Mountains alongside the Caspian Sea. Their base, from there, they repeatedly carried out conspiracies of assassination against the Seljuk dynasty. In response, the Seljuk dynasty further intensified its suppression of Shiite factions. At this time, the capable General Saladin rose to prominence, repelled the Crusader armies, reunited with Seljuk territories, and defeated the Mongol forces invading from the east in 1258. At the same time, the Assassins were also attacked. Alamut was captured, and the order was destroyed. Thus, it seemed that the Islamic empires vanished into the depths of history. We're almost done. This is all backstory. Here's Sadler, by the way. This is the main character. This is an anime game. There's Sadler smoking something. I don't know what, because you have a lot of choices in this game. Chapter 7. The revival of Islam. However, the history of the medieval Holy Land is closely intertwined with the attacks of the Islamic Revolution in the Middle East that continue to shake the modern world. Of 1988. Well, I'm just going to maintain that this was written in 88. Why is this so? Because the crisis in today's Middle East is a reenactment of the history of the medieval Holy Land. The struggle between the ruling class and the oppressed, between Orthodox Islam and heterodox sects. The conflict of Iraq versus Iran, which mirrors the struggle between the Seljuk dynasty and the Fatimid dynasty, and the strategies of these two great powers which resemble the invasions of the Crusader armies and the Mongol armies. The terror carried out by fundamentalist organizations, all of these are nothing more than a replay of the past. And then, as if to bring to a close this chain of history that spans over 700 years, a group of young warriors emerged from the island of Alamut. That's us. Led by the beloved young leader of his people. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, led by the beloved young... Sadler. Or maybe it does say Selen. Let me check. I think it goofed here. Let's see here. It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's Sadler. I think it's supposed to be Sadler. Yeah, there's Sadler. There's the picture of Sadler. The young leader of his people, Sadler. These warriors were the young heroes known as the Assassins, who once fought with Alamut as their stronghold. Introduction of important characters. Assassin Toa. What is an assassin? The protagonists of Exile are warriors known as assassins, but these assassins were in fact a real medieval militant group. They were a secret society that targeted the Seljuk dynasty, which ruled society through oppression and carried out highly specialized methods of warfare. The original meaning of assassin is said to come from hashish eaters, those who inhaled hashish. That's weed. So these were the original weed gang. We found gang weed. It is said that before carrying out missions that risked their lives, they would inhale hashish to heighten their spirits. Yes, no shit. And charge into battle. as they spread terror across the Templar kingdoms and the hospital. Where was the weed in Assassin's Creed? Ubisoft? Where was the hashish moments? Giving me that dumb Matrix shit. He could have been breathing hashish. He could have had like a hashish still suit, so he'd be high 24/7. As they spread their terror across the Templar kingdoms and the hospitaller strongholds that had advanced into the Middle East from Europe, their extreme and ruthless methods chilled the hearts of their enemies, and the word assassin came to mean dark killer itself. The leader, Sheikh of the Assassins, Hassan Isabah, established his base at Alamut Castle, the Eagle's Nest, hidden in the Elburz Mountains along the Caspian Sea, where he trained numerous warriors. However, Sabah died in 1090 AD at the age of 35. It is said that he never once left Alamut Castle until his death, an eerie and fearsome figure to the ruling class of his time. Oh boy, even more. Look at this art! There's Sadler. There's the other characters that we're going to meet along the way. He's got his hand on her head. That's the kid of the group. The gardens of Alamut Castle were filled with every kind of rare fruit from around the world, and the palace was adorned with gold and jewels. Wine, sake, silk, carpets, and rugs overflowed in abundance, even Japanese sake. And it is said that countless beautiful women danced day and night in the gardens. However, the truth of the matter is that these visions of paradise were all illusions brought about by hashish. Okay. The reason they seemed so real was because the youth had been heavily drugged before being brought there. In order to remain in the paradise they had never experienced before, the youths obeyed the Sheikh's commands and became merciless assassins who did not fear death. So basically, we've been indoctrinated through drugs into the assassins in order to follow their orders. And now, what kind of actions will Sadler take? That is entirely up to you. Here's Sadler. There's Sadler, the warrior, born 104 AD, 20 years old, blood type A. The most fearsome fighter among the assassins, excelling in all forms of combat. Yeah, literal gateway drug. He's the most fearsome fighter among the assassins, excelling in all forms of combat and swordsmanship. No one who has ever been targeted by Sadler has escaped alive. His flawless fighting technique instills terror, even in the moment of death. Do you think my fighting technique in this game is going to be flawless, guys? He's said to have been captured by the Seljuk army, where he was tortured relentlessly, but later escaped with serious injuries and was saved by the assassins. However, the truth about his own birth remains completely unknown to him. Lermy. Here's Lermy, which looks more like Rumi to me, but it's Lermy. Intelligence officers, born 108 AD, 16 years old, zodiac sign Scorpio, blood type O. The daughter of Shaba-Uf, the assassin Sheikh. One of the few female assassins, she secretly harbors strong feelings for Sadler, and beneath her gentle appearance lies a surprisingly intense and determined personality. She uses a distinctive acrobat-like fighting style and is fluent in 8 languages. We got Shabuff. Look at how good this art is, too. Look at how good this art is. Yep, this is Shia LaBeouf. Leader of the Dark Sect Assassins, born in 1024 AD, other details unknown. He was originally a devout Islamic cleric in his youth, but witnessing the suffering of the common people under oppression by officials and military, he resolved to take action. He founded the Ismaili assassin sect, an extremist faction within Islam with the goal of overthrowing the Orthodox Seljuk Caliphate, which he regards as the root of all worldly. Remember Final Fantasy VII Remake where they retconned fucking blowing up Reactor 7 to where it was actually done, the bomb didn't actually work and Shinra secretly did it instead? That happened because they didn't want the main characters of their game to effectively be terrorists. Like in Final Fantasy VII, where they really were blowing up reactors. How do you think they could what do you think an XZR remake's gonna be like? What do you guys think an XZR remake would be like? Everything just happens around them and they don't actually do anything. He founded the Ismaili assassins. Okay, root of all, yeah, Seljuk. Where the Seljuks are bad guys. Kindi, the guy with the glasses, combat instructor, born 1092, 32 years old. He's 32. This guy's 32 years old, guys. Feel young yet? A gigantic taciturn man who has trained countless warriors within Alamut Castle. His iron forged muscles. Oh yeah, he's the huge dude. Allow him to withstand blades and steel with ease. He's this guy. He's that guy there. He just looks fat here. Because he's got that triple chin, but he's not. Those are all steel arms. He's just got the go mad diet, gallon of milk a day diet.
But then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%, I got 141.
Certified Pippin. He's basically Pippin, yeah. He's basically Pippin in Berserk. A deeply devout man who places absolute faith in Allah. Alright, here's Fakile. Another combat sorcerer, birth year unknown, blood type AB, mysterious figure whose physical details are largely unknown, a colleague of Sheikh Shabaf. He is not only a sorcerer, but also well-versed in astrology, alchemy, divination, medicine, and ancient texts. He claims that magic is merely a branch of science, and his power is said to be Islamic magic. Sufrawaldi. This guy looks like he's gonna turn on us. Born 1100 AD, blood type B, a sharp-eyed man with exceptional insight and a piercing gaze, his IQ is said to exceed 180. They didn't invent the IQ test by the time he was born, but his IQ is 180 plus. He is rarely swayed by emotion. His analytical mind interprets Islamic law while also pursuing deep philosophical inquiry into nature and existence. He views magic and alchemy as symbolic expressions of truth and possesses a highly modern way of thinking. Although he is part of the assassin organization, his true intentions remain unclear. He's gonna turn on us 100%. The Caliph of Seljuku, and you can tell this guy is not good because look at how shadowed he is. He's got a really cool mustache though. The Orthodox of Seljuk Caliph. Oh, the Orthodox Seljuk Caliph, the leader of Seljuk, the primary target of Sadler and the assassins.
That's a penis.
His rule is, you want to see? Hold up. There's this fan-made short film based on The Land Before Time. And it just got a poster. It just got a poster, guys. It got a poster. It's nice. It's Littlefoot and his mom. Hold up. Do they? No, they're being nice. Yeah, it's just Littlefoot and his mom. It's fine.
That's a penis.
That Littlefoot's mom is not somebody you show in silhouette, guys.
We're gonna see a penis.
Good to see these.
Not something you want to see in silhouette. The primary target of Sadler and his companions, his rule is said to seek only personal gain, ignoring the suffering of the people. However, it is also whispered that within his heart he harbors a profound love of and faith toward both Islam and the world itself. What then is his true nature? Oh, it's saying he's not specifically evil. Interesting. And then we have, system requirements and stuff. Now we have the actual instructions where it talks about the 9 stages of the game. It talks about the game flow, your hideout, your map, the overworld where we talk to people. Yeah, almost done. You'll like this. The combat, which actually looks really insane. We'll get to it. Yeah, it's been about an hour. I haven't played the game yet. But I had to read all that. I had to get everybody brushed up on the backstory and this art. Look how cool this art is. But the really exciting thing is this. Where we see Sadler do drugs, get stronger, and then fucking die because he did drugs. And this basically is saying drugs are dangerous. Don't rely on them too much. Because this game has a list of items that you can use to enhance your power while you're playing the game. Items related to attack power, for example. Items related, here's the list. Chocolate, coffee, amphetamines, methamphetamines, cocaine, turpentine, steroids, and more. Items related to armor class, defense power. Examples, alcohol, Valium, amphetamines, ether, morphine, heroin, aspirin, and more. So this game, you do a lot of drugs in order to get ahead, and you have this EKG meter in the bottom right of the screen that tells you what your state is, depending on whether you used any substances. Including this, where you're pretty much gonna die, and this where you're so fucking, like, high energy that you're just wiping shit out. And also where you're a combination of both. I love the little cartoons. Basically a minimal remake of this with a terrible translation. Yes, it is. It's awful. This'll be way better. Druggy playthrough only. We could get soft locked if we get them highs bug. If we go druggy playthrough, we could get soft lock and die. Because there's only one save slot. There's only one save slot in this game. Is there anything else? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we can actually start the game now. We know the entire history of the Middle East. I think we're ready now. Let me go ahead and turn off the disclaimer. Let me go ahead and insert the discs. Hopefully I insert the discs well. I'm sure it'll tell us to... Okay. There we go. Now read this fast. I actually polished this one up a little. How cool that is. Look at how cool the opening is. Here we go. In the year 622, Muhammad succeeded in establishing the first Islamic state of the Arabian Peninsula. The overwhelming Islamic power eventually swept aside the great powers of the age. The Sasanian Persian Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire went on to build the astonishing empire known as the Saracens, stretching from Asia to Africa and even into Iberia. Later, following the assassination of the fourth Caliph, Ali, internal conflict between the Orthodox faction and the heretical faction intensified. In protest against the persecution, the heretical faction began carrying out extreme acts of terror. And here in the Elburz Mountains along the Caspian Sea, the impregnable fortress of Alamut Castle lay hidden in pitch-black darkness, concealing the ambitions of the heretical sect known as Assassin. What are the Assassins? What are the Assassins? They were the name of a fanatical assassination order that shook medieval Arabia and Persia and even the distant Europe, becoming legend itself. From darkness to darkness, shadow to shadow, sustained by great prayers to the one true God, they launched fearless assaults, unafraid even of death. Oh god, we're already getting into... And now at the command of Saba, the Sheikh of the Assassins about to be issued to 4 warriors. These 4 warriors were the finest elites chosen to overthrow their sworn enemy, the Seljuk dynasty. Pursuing the Seljuk Caliph, the 4 warriors succeed in infiltrating Baghdad. And we've already seen these characters. However, perhaps as a sign of death, the warriors disappear. No, this is the soundtrack. This is how the game sounds. Kindi. There's Kindi. Look how huge Kindi is with his huge hat. He definitely knows wrestling moves, guys. He has invented wrestling moves. Undeniably. Sabah lives in the darkness of the abyssal fortress of elements, swallowing his frustration. Bakile, the magician. You could tell he was a magician because he shot fire. He's shooting fire out of his hand. He's just pointing at a fire that he already started. It's like the platform shoes. Have the 4 warriors died? Sifrawaldi. Scientist. He's a scientist. Unaffected by emotion, he even violates Islamic law. He doesn't care. He's pure logic. When the rays of moonlight tear apart the dark clouds surrounding the spire, Sheikh Saba changes his mind and once again calls out to the young warrior. So they've gone missing and I have to find them. Sadler. There he is. He's a Scorpio, most talented warrior among the assassins, skilled in all martial arts and swordsmanship. Saba gives his last hope to the young warrior Sadler. A bloodstained feud between the two, Sadler and Seljuk Caliph. The battle between the two begins now. Initial start. We're initial starting, guys. Okay, this is our boss. He's telling us stuff. I may have to read it this way. It will pop. The time has come, Sadler. Listen carefully. The purpose of our existence as assassins is to eliminate our archenemy, the Seljuk Pope, from this world, and to restore the unity of Islam that existed during the time of Muhammad, the founder of Islam. I secretly infiltrated 4 of my men into Baghdad, but for some reason they are missing. My beloved son Sadler, I trust you with my last hope. Find your missing comrades and eliminate the Caliph at all costs. I entrust you with the golden eagle feather. You must also have 4 companions. In other words, those who have this feather are a sign that they are fellow assassins. God is with us, Sadler. Go. We pray for Allah's protection. So here we go. We're officially in the game now. Finally. Let's go ahead and save. And I think we can save. Our items are golden eagle feathers. Do we want to throw it away? Yes. It's better not to throw this away. That is my badge. That is my assassin badge. We don't have any magic. Magic with a K. I don't have any weapons. I have $1,000. I have $1,000. 8 armor class. I'm assuming it's going by... What if it goes by Thaco? 10 HP. That's terrible. We're level 1. Map. Here's our big map. Oh, look at this border, guys. Oh, yeah. Look at our EKG meter on the bottom right. It seems we're kind of neutral. I feel like we're stable enough. Musical instrument shop. Puru. We have... recorder and a jaw harp. I don't need any of this. No. Bye. Goodbye.
My money!
Yeah, we didn't buy anything yet. We have 10 hit points. No magic points. Oasis shop. Oh, she sells water. She sells different varieties of water, including just regular water. I don't know if we need water. God, no, in this game we might. Talk to him. How do we talk? There we go. The capital of Baghdad is on the other side of the Tigris River. Okay, cool. This is Alkut Village. Oh, look how charming this game about drug-fueled Islamic assassination is, guys. Look at how... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm moving quick. Recently, a cheater with evil teachings has opened an evil temple on the outskirts of the village. Do not go near it unless you want to incur the wrath of Allah. Okay. So apparently he's got a little competition.
No, little dude. Honest.
You think you can carry some milk to deal with a bad trip? Maybe we could. Maybe there's some milk. This is Damon, a weapon and armor store. What do you think? I'll keep it cheap. Oh, what are my options? Iron sword, iron saber, water gun. Why would I want a water gun? Iron shield. Issa's holy scripture. Oh, Issa something. Yeah, Issa's holy scripture. Iron shield. Iron saber. It's a little more expensive and we have the money, we may as well. Should I buy an iron shield also? Let's go ahead and buy an iron shield while we're at it. I'm just guessing here. I imagine we'll run into battle soon. Yep, thank you. Let's go ahead and equip these. Oh, shit. Okay. Iron saber, iron shield. Wear it. Wear it. Yes. Okay. We have way better AP and AC now. Pharmacy. This is very Mr. Saturn music. Hey, Happy Cakes, welcome in. This is the drugstore, Anand. Do you want hashish? We're talking marijuana. We're a decent business. We don't carry drugs. Come to think of it, there were 3 customers who were persistently begging me to sell them some hashish. One of them said that he was going on a trip and had a lot of hashish. I don't think he would be around here anymore. One of them was a girl, and she was asking all sorts of questions about the palace in Baghdad. The other, a big man, was a little weak. These are our guys. And I couldn't understand what he was saying. Was a little weak, was a little strong, I guess. No, he was, okay, I get it. A little weak-minded, probably, because he's the big brute. The other one was a man with sharp eyes, and he looked creepy. I could have been killed at any time. You wouldn't do drugs if you wanted to be sane. No, I didn't. I bought some kind of medicine. I don't know what I bought, but I bought some kind of medicine. I didn't mean to. In. Come in, I have a room available. No, I'm good. It's a dispensary. Yeah, she doesn't deal drugs. This is the Alkut village. Let's just look around the houses, see if we can find any more clues. We already found a clue telling us to go to Baghdad. Bacchus Tavern. This is Bacchus Bar. You have an ugly face. It doesn't belong in this village. Well, fuck you! Look, everything's a mess. There's no business for a few days. A guy addicted to yak got mad. Yak? The man was arrested by the officials, but I wonder how much compensation he could get. No, it's not like I could just get information for free. I'll give you a tip if you pay me $50. Okay, fine. It seems the man has been taken to a prison in the northern mountains. If you have any questions, feel free to come by. Okay, so we did get a hot tip. We got a hot tip, guys. I don't think you're copying and playing this game. Oh, God. No, of course not. Of course. How did she know? No, of course not. Someone get that egg anti-drug ad. Okay, what's in here? I guess so. I guess that was an anti-piracy NPC who has decided that I am playing a legitimate copy. This is Yamiya Glue. Do you have hashish? We have some good stuff. It's 99% pure. We found the drug dealer. Huh? The guy who buys hashish a lot. You can't teach that kind of thing in business. Alright, what is he selling? Alcohol, chocolate, marijuana, hashish. Yeah, there's hashish. Marijuana, yeah, yeah, that's marijuana. That's chocolate. Wow, it's really cheap. I don't really... Yeah, he's the candy man. This is chocolate. This is alcohol. Do we really need these to survive? Let's not buy any now. I wanna make sure that my money isn't limited. I wanna make sure that I have a renewable source of income before I buy anything else. Nice to see you, brother. Life isn't always pretty. Oh, this must be that little castle. Okay. Evil Temple Gene. Who's calling this a temple of evil? I'm just preaching free teachings. Oh, those golden eagle feathers. You're an assassin. There's no need to hide it. I won't tell anyone. Go to the music store. There should be a friend there. Oh. Okay. This is the music store, right? Those feathers are... Welcome, guests. Oh, we already found the girl. These feathers are definitely assassins. You're Sadler, who's said to be an assassin's greatest warrior. Wonderful. My name is Rumi. We found Rumi, also known as Lumi. We'll call her Ruby. That sounds more like her actual name. I'm looking for the whereabouts of the big man Kindi. He's supposed to be near here, but recently the soldiers have been wandering around and I can't do anything. That's why we can't contact Alamet. You can reach the capital of Baghdad through an underground tunnel hidden at the edge of the river. Oh, so we have to go to Baghdad to find the other guy. I'll look for my companions around here, so find a way to get into the palace. There should be one companion in the capital as well. Please come and pick me up when you get back from the capital. Okay, so we have to go to Baghdad and then come back to pick her up. I get you. Well, that was huge. Wait, what else is that? Like, they called her the Temple of Evil, I guess because she works for the Assassins? This game looks fantastic. This is a PC-88 game. It does look really good for a PC-88 game. But that's... You know, that's Telenet for you. Okay. Okay, so she just says that. You went to the Evil Institute. You are cursed. Oh, no. Oh, no, I am cursed. No. Sir, please, thank God. Okay, so... Okay, we left. Let's go ahead and save, actually, while we're at it. We have our weapons equipped. Map. Oh, look at that. There's 3 places we could go. There was a rumor about a guy being trapped here. I think we'll start with this. Where's it gonna take us? I've never been here. Oh, look at all these guards. Oh, they're blocking the way. Hey, go over there. Shush, shush. Go over there. Oh, is he telling me? He was shooing me away, I think. Oh, I found a back door. It looked like a back door. Let's go in. Okay, we have attacks. Whoa! We have a down stab. If we push down in midair, we have a down stab. Oh. Oh, God. Hit me pretty hard. Okay, they are going down pretty easy. Oh! No! No! I thought he was my big friend! I don't know why. Game over.
Goodbye, Dad!
Let's see where we are. Okay, we can just go back, so we don't lose anything. It just checkpoints us. Hopefully I still have my weapons. Alright, well, we found a way to break in. We're on our first assassin's job, trying to free this guy. This is sick. I found Kitchen Gun. There's also Bang. Bang is him going bang, bang, bang. Kitchen Gun's hilarious. Oh. Okay, just kill anything that's coming at you. You can just grind here. Oh. Get off my head! Oh. Oh no! Okay, don't climb too high, otherwise you'll fall off. A man addicted to yak could be put underground. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for a yak addict. Help me! Oh, treasure. I found Yankle. I don't know what Yankle is. I found $12. I love how it's American dollars. Good old American, ancient Middle Eastern American dollars. This game is kind of sick. Oh, we can play. There is good. This game is a big this is more platforming than I bargained for. I'm not complaining. That's sick. Oh, we're going in. Are we going up or down? I'm assuming down. I'm assuming we're going underground. That's how insane this soundtrack is insane. Okay, it won't let me talk to that guy. Downstab. I gotta get used to downstab. Oh, I can't even downstab him now because he's jumping around.
See these Harkonnens beaten off.
Oh. Just skip him. I can't really afford to get hit. Okay, those aren't anything. They look like metal oil drums. Foreshadowing, maybe. Oh, no! Shit. I didn't expect him to do that! I was trying to do a down stab. Oh, do I have any items that I could use? Jesus. It's so chaotic. Yankle. Use it. Oh, okay. Yankle got us our health back, but let's check our EKG biometer. Okay, Yankle just seems to be a healing item. Oh, come on down, you jerk. Ah! Use the other Yankle. Shit. You don't have much in the way of hit points. What if we're not strong enough for this stage? Cult of the Lambs take it. Oh, really? What is going on? I can't. Game.
See these Harkonnens.
Game. No. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the game. I can't do it. Ah, fuck. I can't do anything, guys. I can't. All right. I have to use my mystical powers of resetting the game.
No way. Ralph_124C_41
that was a literal checkmate is what that was.
This is pure fiction is what's going on. That levitating knight has beaten you in every possible way.
Let me turn off the cursor on this too. I didn't realize the cursor was on. Can you guys see the cursor? I should have turned it off just now. Load start. Thankfully there is a save system. Thankfully you can't save while soft locked. Maybe I should take hard drugs and then go in. I wanna explore this more. This is sick. I did beat Dune. It was pretty short. It was definitely not a long game, especially if you knew what you were doing. It did take me like 2 streams to beat it, but I did start the second stream over because I was gone for so long. Oh, I don't know if that counted as a down stab. Okay, do not get cornered. What are these guys doing? I don't know if they're attacking. Alright, let's go back up here because we were getting some good shit. Oh, God, the pain. We need way more of this stuff. Maybe those are just innocents. That guy's just gonna say, help me. I have no intention of helping. I am an assassin. Found another Yankle. Okay, spam. Definitely spam attack. This is with the shield. We are in deep shit. Damn it! It's so easy to get hit. Jump up here. Music is insane. Yeah, this music specifically is completely out of control. Thank you for the 10 months, by the way, Ralph. I don't know if I said that, but thank you for the 10 months. No! Oh, it's so easy to die in this game. Okay, do we get to keep the cell? Because I used the Seljuk. Or the stuff. I used the stuff. Do I still have the stuff? I do not. I had 2. Alright, so we have to load the game every time. We have to load the game whenever we die. Ugh. Alright, we're not doing it right now, but yeah, whenever we die, we lose all of our whatever items we used. We basically just retreat back to the beginning. Yeah, it is kind of JoJo looking in it. I don't think Araki did the art for this, but it definitely kind of has that stern-ass, like, a hard-ass look. I wonder if we can talk to the guys behind the gate. I guess we're just supposed to sneak in. Obviously, we're just supposed to sneak in. Okay, they go down in like 3 hits, these soldiers do. Just push them. Oh, you know what? It could have taken us back to the previous save. He just despawned. Oh, okay, that's what it is. It just takes you back to your previous save, so we don't have to reset. Good. Good. Oh, God! Another one! They didn't have to put Zarkov in the game. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to put Zarkov. No, not Zarkov. Who am I thinking of? Who's the big guy? It's not Zardoz. Shit, I can't think. I can't think. There's so much shit happening. Who is big guy in video game? It's not Zarkov, but it sounds kind of like it. Not Zophar. No, big video game guy. No, big bald guy. Big giant bald guy. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember his name. He's like... He's big, strong guy. Gets a bunch of power-ups while you're playing the game. Maybe we're not strong enough. Maybe we should just go to Baghdad first. If I failed this next bit, then I'm going straight to Baghdad. We'll try Baghdad, but this is something to keep in mind. Down some Yankee. Let's go ahead and use it. Not Napa. Karnov! Karnov! Oh, God! There he is! No, I don't want to use items. Yes, Ashes of Creation is very dead. It's very dead. God, the way enemies spawn and despawn, it's like he's hallucinating even without the drugs. Yeah, it's very dead. Ashes of Creation, that wasn't like... Jesus, I can't even... Yeah, I think this place is a little too rough for me. We may have to go, we may have to go to that one later. Let's go to Baghdad. Ashes of Creation was like this big MMO that was supposed to come out. I think Pirate Software, like, really liked shilling it. Apparently, its creative head died. It, like, didn't die. He quit, and it all just went completely... Like, everybody just started filing out. It was a Kickstarter game that just really went to hell. Yeah. The devs are trying to hold on to the money. Jesus Christ, they really were just taking the money and running. I want to go to the other side of the river, but I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money to get to the other side. How much is it? We may have enough. 1,500, we do not have enough. No, I would rather not pay. Well, can't help you. So we have to cross the river into Baghdad. There's Baghdad. It's just right there. We just have to... Just swim! Just swim, Sadler! Scams of Creation. Ashes of Development. Alright, we got little hunchbacks. Seem to have more HP. Oh. We got little bugs. So enemies can jump on you. Ow! Let's see if we got any richer. Before I use any items, we gotta get stronger. How do we get stronger? Let's check our status. Okay, we have 14 experience, less than half health, 712 money, so this is how we get money. But we made a 2... Oh, God. We made a net profit of 2. Actually, though, that actually seemed harder. Let's go to the inn. Let's go back to the inn. We may have to do a little grinding before we do anything else. Oh, publisher got stuck with it, so they did mass layoffs because they're trying to push everything overseas for cheap. Ew. Alright, let's go to the, let's go, not the real drugstore, let's go. What does chocolate do? I imagine chocolate doesn't kill you. Oh yeah, this is the weapon shop, I forgot. This is the weapon shop. Yeah, it sounds like a huge clusterfuck. Yeah, it tastes good. Okay, she's just telling us stuff. Oh, no, I didn't want to go here. I want to go to the inn. I love the red cross. Like, nobody... Okay. Alright, so we should be recovered now. We're $10 poorer. Let's go back here, because those soldiers definitely seemed easier to kill. We won't try to complete the mission, though, because it is kicking our asses. But we will go ahead and try and grind up to, like, level 2. Probably caffeine effects, yeah. It's probably a coffee thing. Actually, can't we just go back and forth? Enemies spawn like crazy in this game. Alright, Karnov. Get out of here. Wait for him to get behind you. Just like a real... Kill the prisoners. Wait for Karnov and the knights to get behind you. Oh, he may be coming down for me. No, he despawned. This fucking game. If we get hit even once, we retreat. There, I got hit even once. Let's see how we did. Let's gauge our power. They were charging hundreds for an alpha build. Jesus. That's awful. Experience 23. A 13. We made a 1 gold profit. Oh boy. Can we rest here? No. I imagine we just have to go between areas. I like this little map. It can't be the whole map. Yeah, because there are different areas. There are different stages. There were like 6 stages or something like that. Okay, so just... I guess that's our stuff until we can get a little more health. We are making a small profit. I may as well. You know what? I may as well save. We have 703 instead of the 700 we had. So we're ahead. Incrementally, we're ahead. Bam, 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 bam. This town music is awesome, guys. I love this town music. Found a back door. Let's go. This music's awesome, too. It's just completely insane. We may as well grab this money, too. I imagine leveling... I wonder if leveling up will heal us. Yeah, these guys just squirm about and don't do anything. But they can be a problem. I could see them being a problem. But they're like a very minor problem. Is there a down climbing? No, he just jumps down. He does not climb down ladders. He hops down. Oh, shit! Karnov got us! Karnov got us, but he had 1 HP! May have to learn the secrets of the down stab. I need to learn how to down stab properly. We didn't lose anything, we just saved. We just lost the treasure chest. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Charging hundreds for an alpha build is pretty bad. These guys do seem weaker than the enemies in the first area, so I guess we have to go here first. We did pay 50 gold to learn about this place. We may as well make the money worth it. Oh, I see. Duck low. Look at him go. This did get me soft blocked before. Jesus, this is how you play the game. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I get the game now. Can't do shit when you're ducking. I'm sure. Oh, we leveled up. We leveled up. We leveled up. Let's heal. How much money do we have? Oh, we could just leave that way. That's cool. Status. 733 gold. We are now level 2. Alright, well, now we know exactly how to get through this, which is good. Yeah, there were low enemies that you couldn't duck under in the other place, so this is where we start. This has got to be... We got to start at Alkut, or in the cave north of Alkut, and then we can move up. Yeah, because I want to talk to that guy who's addicted to yak. How's it going, August? Welcome in. We're learning the secrets of exile. Save to disk yet. Oh. What do you guys think of Exile so far? I think it's pretty awesome. I love that you're, like, sneaking around. 1988 game. Let's see what if we talk to these guys here? Oh. Hey, go over there. Shh. They're like, get around the back and don't talk to us, dumbass. That's what the guards are doing. The guards are on my side. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, cool. That climbing animation is awesome. Ugh. We may as well talk to those guys in case it triggers something. Sometimes it'll trigger something, I imagine. Oh no, Karnov! He's got. Oh, nope. A man addicted to yak could be put underground. None of the other people would talk. It appears that Karnov is gone. Stay low and you'll be fine. The true assassin's way. Kill him for the experience. Oh, this game is sick. Game's sick. Game's good. You can always tell when a game is good. Just after a little bit of time messing around with it. Not even a lot of time. Just a little bit of time messing with the game, you'll realize as you play it how good it is. Like, once that game loop addiction hits, you're like, ah, shit. There's a little door here. It's definitely not where the yak guy is, but that's good. This game could throw us a curveball, too. There could be a third type, enemy type here. A fencer. Keep away, your stupid imitations! I'll gut you to pieces like that. Fencer. He's wiggling his fence! No! He wiggled his rapier and won. It threw me the curve. It threw me a curveball. It threw me a curveball. I couldn't fight that. Maybe I can with a jump stab. Maybe I just gotta jump stab him. Or get stronger. I just need to get stronger. Okay, so we have a fencer that we gotta fight. A French fencer somehow found his way in Middle Ages Baghdad. We got fenced, guys. I joined the Thieves Guild. They wanted a fencer. You think that's how it happened? What do you mean, money?
Hello, Mario.
Yeah, the yak-addicted guy is underground. You don't want that. He one-shotted us, too. Level 2 is not strong enough. I'm the best assassin, apparently. Look at how insane this fucking game is. Insanity. The devs may have been on something. I think the devs might have been on something. No, come down here. You too. Oh, they spawn constantly. Nope, he's gone. He just left. Oh, we have to kill that fencer. We have to kill that fencer before we leave this area. I won't climb. I won't go in there now. I'm obviously not ready. Oh, we can check our status here too. Next 164. Hey, we have 751. We're making money. We do need to make money so we can cross the bridge to Baghdad. There's a grind tax. Oh.
Hello, Mario.
Oh, is that the... Yes. Yeah, that's the way to the fencer. I have to fight him. I have to fight like a coward for a bit. Oh, nope, he's gone. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Wow, we're going way up. Oh, what's in here? Another boss, maybe? Are we fucked? I guess we'll find out. Nope, no bosses. I like the little noises. The door is locked. Oh, Karnov! Okay, we got Karnov. Good little grind spot here. Another Karnov? We'll just Karnov our way to success. I don't know if these guys can even hit us. But they do kind of push you around, so they're not good guys. Like, they're not good. Oh, this has nothing but Karnovs. Let's see how much experience we get. We have 81 now. We have 82 now. We need 164. Okay, we had 82. They're 3 experience, Jesus. 1 Karnov is 3 experience. We're gonna have to find a place with a lot of enemies then. We're gonna have to find a place with like a large concentration of enemy in order to get the experience we need. Or we just need to start like learn to stop worrying and love the drugs. We may have to go drug. Oh God! Let's talk to the guy addicted to yak at the very least. Oh, I wonder how much experience these guys are worth. That's our way out. Okay, let's check our status. 95 experience. 95. That has to be our door. There's a key in here. No, I found some chocolate. Let's go ahead and experiment with chocolate. Let's see what it does to our EKG meter. That's the good shit. See how it affects our EKG. Okay, it said what? It does nothing to our EKG, it's just chocolate. 95 experience, keep that in mind. $95? Yeah, I knew they were worth 2. I knew they had to be. These are definitely first tier enemies then. We ate some chocolate. It seems to have done nothing to our EKG. Which is predictable.
I'm gonna give him 100
base hole thing for the 100 bits.
I'm gonna go
Base_hole has given him 100 bits.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Oh no, the chair. One more prod at PC88.
Alright. Oh, the downstab did a shitload of damage. Alright. You know what, base hole? You said it. You demanded it. Here you go. Done. There you go, base hole. Thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, you can't pause that way, good. The door is also locked. What? It's what you wanted! Okay. More treasure? Nothing. Oh, okay. It's not more treasure. So the chests will re-close when you leave the room, but they'll have nothing in them. That stinks. That is a big middle finger to the forgetful, like me. Do you have anything, buddy? No way! Cardiff!
Freedom Fallout has entered the VIP
Thank you, Freedom, for the
convoy.
36
Hot
months.
damn. 3 amazing
Tier
years
3
on the
sub.
best retro stream.
3 amazing years for the best, right? I'm not even the best, but thank you. I appreciate it. Could this be our guy? No, he's dead. Gotta stay low. Gotta stay low. $34? We better get home. That's good money. Can't wait till I level up again. Door's locked. We have to kill the French guy. We have to kill the fencer to get keys. We gotta figure out how to fight the fencer.
Magnetic_Llama has joined the convoy.
Oh my god, Magnetic Llama, thank you for the 6 months. Randomly hyper-focused. I can be. Oh, we're on a hype train, too. Level 2 hype train. Huge thanks for the level 2 hype train. Alright, we gotta get out of here, then. We gotta get out of here and rest. We gotta save our money. We gotta rest. We gotta get experience. We gotta grind. This is the grind. This is the first grind, and I feel like it'll be the last grind. I feel like once we have that foundation good... What are you trying to do? What is this guy trying to do? I had to lead him. I had to... Oh, shit. Okay, they despawned good. Karnov! Does anybody have any Columbo emotes? I should probably add like a 7TV Columbo. There's one emote that I probably need to add. Oh shit! Mario. Almost ran right into the fist of Karnov. Oh, there's another Karnov. Let's go. Oh, Karnov's gone. How good are we on? 139. We don't need much more. I want to level up and then leave. We're going to level up a little. I don't know of anybody who has a Columbo. You know what? I recall seeing a Columbo. I remember seeing Peter Falk in somebody's emotes. 143. Not much more. Like 10 of these guys left. Less if we get some Karnovs. Oh, they keep jumping up and despawning. There's a Karnov. That's 5 right there. I don't know if I'm going fast or stabbing. So apparently Iron Lung is dominating the box office, which is kind of hilarious. Good job, like, I'm actually genuinely happy for Markiplier for going full fucking indie with a fucking movie. Not going by, like, you know, Hollywood approvals or anything, just doing it, just exercising his God-given American right to make a movie. And actually seeing it pay off is really cool. Alright, that was good. We still have to fight that. We're level 3 now. We still have to fight the, maybe we should get some hashish. Maybe we should get some hashish and just whoop his ass. Maybe it'll work. That was very interesting, wasn't it? Removing it from the top lists so people wouldn't see it. Although it's definitely up now. I think somebody was just having a fit. Hollywood is so... Oh god, what's the term now? What, like, self-contained? I don't really want to say incestuous, but it almost feels about like that, where it's just so, like, self-replicating that it's not letting anybody in. And it's gotten a lot worse from when it used to be. It used to be you could see, like, you know, indie projects hit theaters, and it wasn't a huge deal. It was actually a welcome development, and it kept the, it kind of kept the air fresh when it came to movie making. And that's been gone for a while. That may be one of the core things. And it's not just nepotism. Because nepotism's been around in Hollywood forever. That's fine, as far as I'm concerned, as long as, you know, like Bridget Fonda was really good, and she was, you know, Peter Fonda's daughter, you know, stuff like that. There are a lot of different, like, Jeff Bridges is a great example. Lloyd Bridges, his dad was an actor before he was an actor. Like, that's fine, as long as they're good, but a lot of them aren't good these days, and they're kind of taking roles from newcomers who could become big, as far as I'm concerned. It's, arrogant, self-aggrandizing. So seeing, you know, this humble YouTuber, basically, not only make a full-ass movie based on a game that he liked, and actually seeing it compete with, like, you know, big names currently, and actually hold its own, it's such a nice thing to see. Even if I'll never see it, I may watch it. I may watch Iron Lung out of the curiosity, because I did like the game, but even if it's not that good, that's still the kind of shit that I want to see, right? That's the kind of shit in Hollywood that made me interested in movies in the first place. You have $920.
Hello, Mario.
Okay, no, I want to go and buy some drugs. I'm gonna buy some drugs. I'm gonna buy some hashish. It was like or whatever the most expensive thing is. Yeah, theaters are literally dying for good movies. And, you know, there's a lot of audience disinterest, too. Like box office numbers, even if Iron Lung is doing good, it's still like making, what, 20 mil, it still made, what, 20, 30 million on a $3 million budget. By itself, that's awesome. But it's still, like, below what you would expect from, like, you know, look at 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Hello, Mario.
Alright, we bought some hashish. We bought the good shit. I will settle for nothing less than the good shit. Save? Because this could... well, hashish isn't gonna kill you, but... there are gonna be some things that will kill you if you're not careful.
Hello, Mario.
I'm very sure that there are things that'll just kill you. Yeah, theaters are pretty much going down. Which sucks because my local theater has these cool recliner seats and serves beer. Some Dracula flow sounds. Yeah, I need to add some. I think Midnight has some Dracula flow sounds. Alright. We're going for the French guy. We gotta fight the French. I didn't want any part of any of what I was about to do. Is it weird of me to only... oh, shit. Okay, we're definitely taking hits better. We're definitely better at taking hits now. I didn't want to get hit at all, but... At least Karnov isn't wiping us out anymore. Level 3 was a huge stat boost. Wait. Oh my god. There's a button I can push that'll just make it go insane with speed. And it's right next to my item button. Eat some of your health. Yeah, there you go. Looks like it's a percentile. Or my defense just went that much higher. This place is kind of tricky. Big platforming section. Alright, here we go. Oh, should I have taken the hat? Wait, we'll find out. Keep away your stupid imitations. Okay, wait. No. Item. Hashish. Use. I used hashish. I'm gonna check the EKG meter. Oh! I got him! Oh, I found a red key. Did he have anything to say before then? The little victory music.
Yahoo!
We won the battle. We won the battle, Mordeeb. We won the battle, Sadler.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta go back and sleep. But yeah, I assumed the Hashish was a strength booster. Oh no, my... Uh-oh. The screen's turning blue because I'm experiencing ill effects. That's why the screen's turning blue. I guess it's showing that the drugs are wearing off. I think the drugs have worn off. It did that with the chocolate also, so I don't think it's a hallucinogenic side effect. I think it's just letting me know while weirding you out a little. Oh god. Okay, we're right at the end. I don't want to die. I don't want to fight the Frenchman again. We have a key now. Evidently, this is a Doom game. Now, is the red key going to open all doors? That's the question. I definitely just bump combated my way through that. Barely, too. I thought I was dead when he died. I think so too, chat and business. Alright, even better is when we get through this, we'll actually have enough money to cross the river. But do we want to save it? Like, I also want to see what the second dungeon has. Let's explore here some more. This game is sick. This game is awesome. Insane backstory behind it. Maybe a little on the nose in places. But an excellent action RPG platformer. You could tell they were really, like, into it, too. Like, they were selling the fuck out of this game. Up we go. Karnov! See, now I don't have any drugs. Maybe I should have bought some more hashish. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We won the battle. That's all that matters. You can also type "we won" Shara if you want, like, the whole thing. Oh, let's see if, Oh. Go up instead of down. I love that they can walk on your head. You can walk on their heads too, I think. I think I was on somebody's head at some point.
Good to see these Harkonnens beaten off.
No. Ooh, he jumps really high. We want to avoid jumping if we can help it. Those little platforms are also dangerous because of the aforementioned jumping. We can't grab onto ladders while falling. So if we reach the top of a ladder, we'll just fall. Okay, this was, yeah, through here, we could probably use our red key. 1988, if that helps. 1988, so around the same time as, I think, oh, use the red key. Did we discard the red key? A Kaikagi. Oh, shit. What are you? I'm going to cut you up and feed you to the prisoners. We're having a feast tonight. Fucking hell. Another boss. Another boss. He fucked us up good, too. Shit, should we... No. I'm gonna fight him without drugs. He seemed easy enough. I'm gonna try jump stabbing him. Yeah, he just punched me in the dick. He didn't seem like he was jumping, though. Well, we found where that went. Winners appear. It appears winners may use drugs. Holy shit! Yeah. I didn't expect a second boss. No. These fucking knights. The knights are hilarious. Okay, we're like one-shotting these guys now. I may have to eat one of my potions, but that's fine. Actually, we may not have to, because he'll kill us in 2 hits anyway. He'll kill us in 2 hits anyway. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Go up. Go up. Go up. Keep going up. Oh my god, really? So many enemies! Holy shit!
Hello, Mario.
Okay, despawned good. Good, wanted that despawn. Swamped. I got swamped. Okay, the idea is to do jump down stabs. I may or may not get it. You do go a little slower when you're ducking down like that. Oh shit, dude. Oh. The hell was that little... Oh. He has little tricks up his sleeves. His little tricks up his little sleeves. Oh. I'm on his head. I'm on his head. Oh. Just kill him! Holy shit! He has so much health! He has so much health. I was hoping that it would just kill him. Oh yeah, we have the Kagi. Yeah, the Akai Kagi. Okay, map. I think I can get him, but man. I don't want to rely on Hashish the whole time. I want to fight him straight. I think I can. It didn't seem too bad. We just got to be patient. We just got to be patient. We could try the other. We could try the key on other places. But I'd rather just fight the guy. That was a cool fight. So many enemies. Damn it. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. He hits you twice, it's over. Save it for Family Guy night. Yeah, don't rely on it as a crutch, exactly. It didn't really seem to affect my EKG at all, so that was good. Save it for Family Guy. It's a Family Guy comedy enhancer. No. There we go. Ah. Okay, the idea, he doesn't throw knives often. We could maybe get away with 2 or 3 hits. I used the red key. Fucking hell, I couldn't even... Oh, I thought I could jump high enough to land on that. The immediate first thing you need to do... Jesus Christ.
Hello, Mario.
The immediate first thing you need to do is go for the middle.
Hello, Mario. Hello.
I was hoping I could jump on that first platform, but I couldn't. How's it going, Shaboy? That's exactly what you're not getting. This is 100% fictional. There was never a big 1,000-year-plus oil war in the Middle East. That never actually happened. It did mention that. It mentioned quite a few things. Right now, we're in the real history part of the game. A world where knights are not trained in the art of fighting anywhere below where their waists may be. Yeah, it really gets into certain disputes in the manual. Maybe, and apparently it moves on to the modern day somehow. I'm not really sure how the story's gonna get there. We're in the Middle Ages right now. We're in the Middle Ages right now. We are an assassin. We are an Islamic assassin from the Assassin's Guild, just like in Assassin's Creed. And we're trying to free this guy from this prison stage. And this prison stage is like the first stage of the game, and it's actually kind of tough.
Hello, Mario.
We may need some reefer. We may need to get more hashish. I don't think we do, though. As long as we can fight this guy clean, without getting hit, we should be fine. Hashishins. Oh! The jump stab just completely fucking jibbed him. I found a white key. It took 2 hits from the jump stab. Holy fuck. Okay, jump stab is OP. Jump stab is probably broken.
We won the battle, Madino.
A cave story mod that's not for sickos, Shibuiji. Cave story. Are we talking about like buxom rabbits or something?
See, Big Joe! Goodbye, don't lie! And
The numbers don't lie.
For you, that sacrifice.
Nah. Okay. Well, it can't be that. Then it's definitely not for sickos. You said it like you were implying it was for sickos. Not a single jump is easy. You're going for the masochists. I get you. Sounds fun. Oh man, fucking Cave Story jumpies. It's not like poorly controlled, but there is kind of a floatiness to it too. Oh, that sounds brutal. We're going back and saving because I don't want to fight that guy again. Sounds fun. Yeah, the masochists. I got my sicko straight now. Alright, cool. We got the white key now. So I was right to go north because that was like specifically for that door. You patched the freeware version so it'll be 60 frames. Your boy Jay's being an absolute madman. Okay, the door is open.
But then you take my 75% chance of winning.
For chance.
Then you take my 75% chance of winning. 2/3 lead for 1-on-1. I got 140 chance of winning.
I love the Steiner stack.
And 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
He's back. That was so good. That's like the longest one, I think. I couldn't make it shorter because of like just the word salad wouldn't allow it. See, you know what good game design is, and this game is an example of it? Making a tower-like dungeon, saying that there is something at the bottom of the dungeon, and making your ass go to the top of that dungeon to find out. Here, Karnov. Okay, we use the white key. Probably another boss. Oh, no, we've been here. That's right. Nothing. There's the tortured guy. I don't know if those guys can actually hit you. Okay, we use the white key. Shiroi Kagi. Oh, we got another boss. No? Wow, please help me. I won't mess with Yaku anymore. Yeah, I won't mess with Yak anymore. What, you've come to help me? No, I'm only a traveling merchant. Come to think of it, on the way to this city, I spent a night in the Zakros Mountains with an old beggar who used strange magic. Actually, I got the yak from that beggar. He said he was going to Isafan. Thank you so much for helping. Oh. Isafan, huh? Okay, cool. We saved him. What about the other locked door? What about that other locked door? No, it's a 30-second cooldown per sound. Disneyland line ride stage. The door is locked. The door is still locked.
Yahoo! We won the battle, Madib.
The door is still locked. What other doors have we not gone in? Let's go back in there. Oh shit, Karnov. Why is that door locked? Oh. Okay, he's gone. He's surely gone now. Yeah, he's gone now. Any secrets? There's a door here and I'm curious about it. It's good to see you too, Shaboy J. Welcome on in. Shout out to Shaboy J. That was a time-limited shout-out. There's gotta be a secret. There's gotta be a secret somewhere for that door to open. I want to open that door also. Prisoner will not speak. There's a door here. But we can't open it because it's locked. Now, what's interesting is how it says it. You can see Kagi. You can see Kagi, which also means key. It doesn't just mean key, it also means lock. Don't shit your pants, Shirai. I'm so sorry. It didn't go well. I'm so sorry. You remember what no, not Shinji Ikari. Shinji Mikami said, "Don't pee your pants." Okay, so we have to exclusively do jumping downward stabs on bosses from now on. Where could it be? See, I'm gonna be I'm humping every wall in this dungeon now because I want to find that key. What's up there? Look at that side wall there. It's like there's some black side wall there that doesn't really lead anywhere. Most all the enemies on the floor into crows. Which are the easiest enemy in the game. Nice. Nice, you salvaged it. Well done. Nothing in there. Can I go into these, maybe? Stab everything. You never know. Yep, 1 fart per hour. I can only handle 6 to 7 farts in one stream. This key may be for something else. I could see the key being for something else, like he gives you a key. Maybe the key is a reward or something. But I want to make sure. I want to make sure.
It was such a fun and
a healing shotgun.
His local McDonald's restaurant. He began the practice of going there at least 3 times a week for lunch and a large.
Also, yeah, Poop Sock has a chance of
1 to 2 times for breakfast on the weekend, and maybe once for dinner when he was in a rush, but wanted a great meal that was affordable, fast, and could match his daily nutritional needs. Barry even began the practice of fries in McChicken sauce, finding the notion delicious, all the while thinking greatly of the restaurant.
Greatly of the restaurant. How's this music so far? Is it how loud is it? And should it be quieter? Let me know if it needs to be a little quieter. It seems okay from where I'm sitting. But I'm not you guys. No lucky stabs. That's fucking awesome, Shy, alright. It beats out my voice a bit. That's not good. A bit loud, bit on the loud side. Can fix that very easily. How about now? Better? This is insane dungeon music. Much better, good. It didn't seem overly loud from where I was sitting, but you never know. Especially with this, like, insane track. The track itself is insane. There he goes. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess we'll find another key. Straight up executes enemies with low HP. Alright, that should change some stuff. Let's go back to that guy who called us ugly. Maybe, we don't even have to rest. We don't have to rest. We, since we've done such a good job. We went through 2 bosses for that side quest, basically. What, you're here again? Well, you want to help this man? I'll tell you something good. Go around the back door of the prison. I'll let you in that way. What? But I already helped the man. No. You idiot, don't come back. I guess he was supposed to tell me for $50 where the secret entrance was, even though it was very clear where it was. Let's go back to this. Rumi hasn't come back since she left. Please come back later. Okay. Well, now we have enough money to... Let's do the second dungeon. Farming the garden for cash and drops. That's not bad. Hey, as long as you get cash and drops, that's worth it. Map. I'm kind of wondering if it's as good as is probably one of the best Coomer games ever made, Sin Spire. That was a fun, like, just a run and gun kind of procedurally generated mystery dungeon thing, where you're just hauling ass and shooting shit. Or hauling ass or just running from everything and just grabbing as much crap as possible as you're going from floor to floor. That game was fun as fuck. It's a full-on porn game, but it was fun as fuck as a game by itself. Oh yeah, we're more than ready for this place now. I don't know what's here. Oh, we got a little secret tunnel. Got a lot of doors here. Start from here. Locked. Look at these stupid spiders. Look how dumb these spiders are.
Goodbye, Dad!
Oh. Oh, something here. Hey, Rig, how's it going? We're playing Exile. This game is fun. Oh, we snuck in. We didn't have to cross the... We didn't have to spend money to cross the river. We just snuck in so we get to keep all of our cash. When you leave, you go back to level 1, but you keep all your gear. That's still something. That's better than nothing. Little hunchbacks. Yeah, the little hunchbacks are way easier to deal with now. It's really good, but it is very, very real world, especially when it comes to, like, Middle Eastern conflicts from the Middle Ages to the late 80s. Even a little bit of early 90s for some reason, even though this came out in 88. Like, obviously they were wrong. The Soviet Union didn't last. It didn't see the 90s. This place is huge! What's in here? A lot of drugs in this game, too. We had to take some hashish to fight a French fencer. So keep that in mind. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go. This place is huge. What is this? What have I found? This is the second area. Oh. This is the second area of the game. What the hell is this game? This place is massive. I was down stabbing, and he was in front of me. I could have just killed him. Now he despawned. Oh. Yeah, if you climb too high, you'll just drop down. Trilobites! Good. Good. Oh, you know this is a boss.
Yahoo!
Is that his name? His name is Seymour Bots. It's not Sadler. This game's deceptions have already reached new heights. Alright, so that just took me up here. I figured it was going to take me to a, Wait, where did we go now? We're back at the entrance! Back in the Sadler again. Oh, that must... Oh, I get it. I get it. So we just go this way, and now we're just on the other side. Or... No. Not this way. Side Sadler. You know what? Let's go in here. Let's go in here and look around some more. I want to find out what more stuff is here. This game is awesome. Oh, look at the cool statue! Oh, looks like we leveled up. We have magic now. We have a magic point now. Everybody can leap as high as I can. Look at how cool this is. We're on his tits. How you liking Morrowind's, or not Morrowind, but how's Oblivion treating you, Rig? It looks like there's really nothing here. Maybe there is something down here. But we leveled up. Well, I mean, on one hand, I could definitely see why they gutted him. It was an act of cowardice, but I understand it at least. But, yeah. And this version never got localized at all. Exile 2 got localized as Exile 1 by Working Designs. This is the capital of Baghdad. We're in Baghdad. That might be a Kulikon. Oh god, what is this? How about some accessories? Look at that face. Zebua of cotton, Zebua of emerald, Zebua of the tree. Zebua of cotton turban, skin turban, cotton turban, skin turban.
I hate him.
Area of cotton, a helm of skin, golden eagle feather. Oh, we can get a golden eagle feather for 10,000 gold. I think I'm good. I don't want any of his stuff. Thank you. This shop with credit. What does this guy have?
Tries to poop in it.
Gold Quran, silver Quran, ceramic sword, ceramic shield, ceramic sword, and ceramic shield, and they're a little more expensive. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want any of this. Okay, we apologize for the pay with credit. Oh, I want to pay with cash. Okay. I get what it was saying. So we can get a loan if we want. I just want the ceramic sword and shield. I want to get the ceramic sword and shield and replace it. Cash. Hopefully this won't be a bad investment. Weapon? Oh, we can't use them. Wait a minute. It broke immediately. We got scammed. We got scammed! Oh! Going back underground. I got scammed! I can't believe it! Oh yeah, Morrowind's just Morrowind. It's so good. Oblivion's fun. Oblivion's a fun time. I like it better than Skyrim. I ought to just die. I ought to just die, but I'll explore around here some more. I can't believe I bought into the RPG weapon meme. It broke right after I used it and I threw it away. Skyrim's kind of boring. The problem with Skyrim, and also a problem with Oblivion, is that they're very samey areas. Area-wise, they're very samey. Good thing I didn't buy that on credit. On the bright side, I didn't buy any of that crap on credit. Thanks, PS1. Yeah, thanks, Phantasy Star, for misleading me.
This is taking too long.
I know, Dagoff. I know. I know, Mr. Oh god, I'm getting fucked up. I got fucked up. I don't mind that so much, though. I think he actually hit me. So is there just nothing here? Ow. Can we make it? The question is, can we make it? Is there anything else here besides the giant statue? Morrowind had those unique swamps. Yes, Morrowind had a shitload of variety. Especially compared to Skyrim and Oblivion. Oblivion was all one place. It was all basically the forest. It was all basically forests. Maybe some fields here and there. There were some cool little dock areas, but other than that, there wasn't a lot of variety. Skyrim was even worse because it was pretty much landlocked. There was a little bit of ocean stuff, but not as much. And it wasn't as memorable. Okay, I died. That's fine. I got my money back. They're all fine, but yeah, there was a lot of gray in Skyrim especially. Morrowind had so much variety. Okay. Surely I saved. Surely I saved when I found the, Yeah, the ocean ships needed loot, you're right. The sunken ships, those were pretty big secrets for very little reward. I guess they were realistic, because ships usually didn't have a shitload of treasure. They usually had things like pillows and food and whatnot. It's amazing how small the road to the Baghdad is. The entrance could have been there, but it's right here. Oh, Elder Scrolls 6, if it ever even comes out. This is the capital of Baghdad.
Damn this thing.
Discount shop. Iron sword, iron shield, Yankel, water gun, ceramic sword. Well, I already know what the ceramic sword is. It's trash. Yankel is definitely cheaper, though. Buy some of that. Yankel is definitely cheaper than in the other place, so that's good. Oh, yeah, I believe it. Is there anything wrong with you? What is that? Lorinamin. No idea what Lorinamin does. There are lots of items. Oh, there's another dungeon. The inn? We found the inn. Go ahead and Go ahead and save. Oh no, does this mean... Uh-oh. Are we gonna end up back on the other side of the river? Or are we gonna be outside the inn? Motherfucker! It's so weird that the inn will, like, just kick you out of whatever town you're in. Oh, we haven't leveled up. We may need to do a little fighting. Yeah, we haven't leveled up yet. Just kill a few of these. I was wondering where my magic points were, because I had magic points when I leveled up. What's my status? Oh, well, we're literally one hit away. There we go. We are now leveled up. Oh, these are the wrong things. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Lifts her tail. Oh yeah, isn't that her name? Isn't that the lusty Argonian's maid's name is lifts her tail?
Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Why do Khajiit lick their butts, guys? I think I still have Khajiit joke in the list. I think. I may have gotten rid of it. It may just be stuck in a wild card. Oh wait, Khajiit joke?
Why do Khajiit lick their butts? To get the taste of Khajiit cooking out of their mouth.
I don't know if the hash is stored in the caves. Yeah, I told you. Some sicko, I think it was Dennis Parlov, who used to stream. I don't think he streams anymore. He requested that specifically. I'm sure something good will happen when you visit a grave. Welcome to Baghdad. Baghdad. Let's see here. Baghdad.
You are a stubborn thing, Nerevar.
Looks like the graveyard's guarded. Talk to the guard. The gate is closed. This is the capital of Baghdad. Cocoa, Baghdad. Here's the river crossing, which is a scam. $1,500 to cross the river is an absolute scam when you can very easily just go through the other side.
Infection somewhere else.
Oh, I know. The gate is closed. Oh, so he's another gate guard. I was wondering who that guy was. Looks like there's another dungeon nearby, too. We gotta ask around. We gotta look around. We gotta go to every building. Figure out exactly what's going on. All I know for sure is that we're in Baghdad. Black market. Black market. Herbs, coffee. We got kohi. I know that one. Yopo. I don't know what yopo is. marijuana, and hashish, and it's a little higher. The hashish is a little higher. I won't sell to anyone without a letter of introduction. So he won't even sell me hashish. We have to go back to the other town. Hashish definitely helped us with that one guy. The makeup shop. Shall I give you some makeup?
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
Please wait a moment. It's done. It suits you very well. Please come again. So now I have makeup on. I don't know why. I paid $100 for that. But I have some makeup on now. Don't I look how pretty I look, guys. You were so confused when the Japanese would ask you where the kohi was in the score. Yeah, for some reason they don't say coffee, they say kohi. I have a room available. I don't want it. I don't want it. What's in the third store? I'm betting we'll need the makeup for something. Grasshopper shop. Sign of heaven. Sign of water. Sign of heaven's charging fires. Sign of water charging. Abel's sword and Cain's shield. That sounds sick. What if these are good? Abel's sword and Cain's shield? I'll always take biblical weapons. This sounds awesome. Wait, check our status first. AP is 31, AC is 16. AP is 25. AP is 14. These are shit. Shit weapons. Shit weapons, shit armor. We did pay a little less, though. Very super highlighty. The door is firmly shut.
Ow! My money!
We may need them for something, though. They have cool names. No, I don't want to go to your inn. Don't want to go to your inn, ma'am. Oh, there's the graves that we gotta visit. Oh, that's right. Good things will happen if you visit a grave. Assassin Sudawardi sleeps here. Okay. Oh, a suspicious key has fallen. There's also some glowing stone fallen. Isn't this a Heaven's Micro? What's a Heaven's Micro? Well, we got a suspicious key. We got a suspicious key and a Heaven's Micro. I don't know what that is. Very spicy geopolitics. You want to visit the grave? Pay the management fee and go. No.
No! No!
You wouldn't even know if my grave was vandalized. I'm not going in there. Door is firmly shut. Oh, do you think he charges for you to go in there? I mean, we already found it. We didn't need to pay the fucking gravekeeper. We found a suspicious key. There is a door that's locked in a couple of places. Maybe it goes to those. What's in here? River Fair. No, eat it. Eat it. No, I will not. I will not pay $1,500. This is Baghdad. Thank you. Everybody knows exactly where we are. Good. We could go to the mosque. We haven't been to the mosque yet.
Ooh, makes me want to climb a van.
There is no God, but okay. Go this way. R-R-R-R. R-R-R-R-R. Let's go this way. Anyway, happy birthday, Rig. I know it's belated, but happy birthday. I said happy birthday when he came back last stream. But, you know. What if the suspicious key goes here? Locked. What if the suspicious key is back in that other place?
Birthday to you.
I'll enjoy the 330s I have left. I have 3 left.
I will snatch
I'm gonna use them to my absolute fullest. Oh, I keep going this. I keep thinking this is the way. I keep thinking this is the way, and it's not the way. I don't know why I have makeup on. I don't even know if it shows up as makeup on the screen. Oh, what's this? More graves? It moves a little quick. The game moves a little fast. Okay, that's just more graves. Got it. I guess I was supposed to, like, look around and he was gonna tell me where it was, but I'm so good at finding what the developers have in mind. You must not disturb the graves. Recently turned 47. Gave up drinking from the hose. Yeah, probably don't drink from the hose. Capital of Baghdad. Everybody knows exactly where we are. That's all I'm getting out of these people. Well, you're in Baghdad, son. Thanks. You know you're in Baghdad? Yeah. Okay, let's give this guy his $50. I'll send you a letter of introduction. I'm sure it'll be useful. Oh, now we can buy drugs. Now we can buy drugs, but what are we doing here exactly? We found a suspicious key. The 4 gates are closed and no one can enter. You're in Baghdad. The discount store. I hope that this stuff is good. Seems the discount store is the place to go for that. And then this is just back into the cave. But I don't want to go in the caves. You'll be 39 this year, PS1 addict? That's fine. That's fine. It'll happen inevitably to anyone. Just about everybody will have to. It's not an affliction. It's just life. The gate is closed. The gate is closed. Huh. Gotta be something to do here. Just keep going into buildings. Fortune teller. Let me tell you something. It's 8 trigrams if you get it right, 8 trigrams if you don't get it. You can pay for it later. North came out. Fortune telling fee $10. Sure. Please come again. What? Okay. Baghdad is costing me money, guys. We do have a suspicious key. And there's only one locked door that we haven't tried yet. And we may do that. I may just blow out of here. That is a very good what emote. The portraits in this game are awesome.
What happened here?
There is one place that may or may not be where we need to go. Also, I have magic. Do I have a magic spell to go with my magic points? I do not. I don't have any magic spells. I think I could buy some. I think one of those places was like a scroll shop. And I wonder if they're expendable, like single-use scrolls, or if they're like your spells forever. Your wife's stressing out about turning 35. Tell her not to worry either.
Feel the power of my magic!
Okay, we gotta go to the bottom floor here. Maybe the suspicious key is used here. Go down this way. Keep going down. Surely we have to, like, go this way eventually, right? Surely this is important for something. I may have to pay $50 to that guy to tell me where the back of the thing is before he'll tell me anything. Oh! The suspicious key was used! Oh, man, I didn't think that would work. We're in some kind of hell tower now. Skulls. We're in the deep prison now. Whenever I jump in front of those guys, it's because I'm trying to talk to them. Found $41. What is this? Magic. Oh, shit. These guys are all, like, very low-level nobodies. I'm not even scared of the Karnovs. Oh, this guy said something. Help me. What about you? Any wise remarks? No. There's Karnov. Oh, shit. I was completely focused on... I was miles away. And it almost killed me. So you can definitely still die pretty easily if you're not... If you're stupid. Don't be stupid like me.
I'll fucking do it again.
Such a big place. Oh, there's a chest there and I need it. Go. Nothing. It was an empty chest. It was a... Why? Well, we got like 2 Karnovs. No, just 1. Weirdly, the way the enemies move around, especially that one, makes me think of El Capitan Trueno. Oh yeah, the Karnov Gamadelic song. Uh-oh. No! Well, we know where to go, I just tried to... Oh... It's another French guy. It's another French guy, guys. Alright, you know what that means. I did save right before. At least I hope I did. We'll give $47 easy, so I may as well grab some more hashish and just wreck them. It may work. Actually, coming back here may be a good thing. Strangely, 2 is a pretty high number of French fencers in Baghdad. Guy who buys hashish a lot. You can't teach that kind of thing in business. Okay. Okay, come again. You got it. Okay, we have some drugs. Once we meet up with that clown, we're gonna use the drugs and then we're just gonna wreck him. And hopefully it won't kill us. It may kill us. I don't think it'll kill us. I think the heavy shit'll kill us. I don't think this'll kill us. Oh yeah, let's go to the music shop. Is she back yet? She hasn't come back yet. Thank you for the clown music. Alright, well, now we know exactly where to go. Oh, before that, do I even have the mysterious key? I do. No, I don't. Oh, no. Did I not save then? I don't have the key. That's okay, it'll be easy to get. I know exactly where it is. I could have sworn I saved, though. Unless it was, like, used and now it's just used forever. No, we didn't save because I'm not leveled up. Fuck. How did I never save? How did I never save, guys? How did I just refuse to save? You know what? At least we didn't buy anything. That means we didn't buy anything dumb. I am gonna pay the graveyard guy the 50, though. Okay. We leveled up. Of course. It's, well, consumable, but if it is it's not consumable. It's not a consumable key. It's not a consumable key because we didn't save. If it were consumable, I imagine the door would also stay unlocked. The keys are consumable in this. They're made for specific doors. Assassin, yep. So Wardy sleeps here. Then you go up to it again. Wait, really? Oh. How did I get that before? It said like a suspicious key had fallen. Oh, here it is. It's next to it. Heaven's Micro. Is that something I can equip? No.
Goodbye, Dad!
Alright, we got it. We got it. Now we have to spend 50 on the old guide so we can get a letter of recommendation. Yeah, we really wouldn't do much. Oh, yo, you mean like eatable? Wait, he didn't give me the letter of recommendation. Ah. I wonder what this is. Use? Cannot be used here. Alright, alright. I'm tired of getting ripped off here. Okay, saved. Jeez, I can't believe I didn't save before. Yeah, I imagine that much, yeah, that much iron at once wouldn't be good. Alright. Let's go back into this prison. That just looks like a place where you can enter. It just looks like a door you can enter. I didn't know. I didn't know I was supposed to pay 50 to the guy to tell me where that obvious place was. Hope I didn't break the game doing that. I don't think I did. This game isn't janky. It's not janky in the sense that these guys, like, were satisfied with what they made and they didn't say, eh, good enough. The only problem area that I hit was when I dug down in a corner and ended up getting screwed over there. Kitchen gun actually seems like a pretty useful thing. Down stab, downward stab is brutal. That's how we gotta fight this guy. We gotta use the downward stab on him. Yeah, this specific one never saw a console port, and it wouldn't, just because of the severe drugs. I mean, they would have to localize that. They wouldn't have to, but they would. They would undoubtedly localize that. And I feel like that would actually hurt a lot of the... what makes this game interesting. Yeah, the Rastanian downward stab. Okay, it's like straight up here. Don't worry about the chest because it's empty. Oh, shit! You know what? Go ahead and, I thought I... No. Oh, shit. I accidentally hit the fast forward key. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Go up, go up, go up, go up! Keep going up. You're kidding me? Get out! You get out of here! Let's crawl this way. Right, that's right, that's right. There's all this fancy shit. Okay, I'm gonna try and do like a jumping down stab and see if that gets him. If I can jump on his head and then down stab him to death, that'll be great. Are you in prison? Fuck, he just wrecked my shit. He just completely wrecked my shit.
Ah, the French.
I tried to jump up. I didn't expect him to also jump. Fuck. We gotta get to him. How many times have we been through this place? I also genuinely doubt the hashish is gonna do much. Maybe we're under-leveled. Yeah, the heavy drug use is definitely the reason why they ported Exile. I guess Exile 2 doesn't have as much. Or it was easier to localize out. They just didn't touch this one at all because that on top of the whole Middle Ages, Middle Eastern thing. Maybe there's something else, too. Maybe there's something else. I heard some crazy shit. It's like from the back of the box. Drop a sword and just hook him off. Yeah. Right, just get him to drop. Hey, man. There's something else, I imagine. I imagine there's something else. We'll find out. I wonder what would happen if we keep going left here. Well, not here, but... $41. Such a specific amount of money in that box. Not 50. 41. I don't know if they were micromanaging the balancing there. Not sure what they were doing. Yeah, that exact thing. I have to figure out how to get the drop on this. Literally get the drop on the French guy. I have to literally get the drop on him. Oh, you can use these guys as platforms. try this one more time. I feel like this is a secret boss. Don't bother with that. Oh my god, he hit me. Karnov hit me. It's right here. Item. Go ahead and use it. Should I use the hashish? Yes. Yeah, I think so. It's most of it. What's weird is that it's so specifically... Oh, I used the Yankel again. I didn't mean to. Okay. We'll have to buy more Yankel. Alright, we're high on hashish. Let's see if we can kill him. Wait. It's like he generates you. It's like he does generation damage with that. But we can't get on top. Okay, so that means as long as we... Alright. It's generation damage. That's how he's doing so much damage at once. It has nothing to do with the hashish. You're yankling my chain. Yankle. This is like the first boss you encounter, or like you encounter another guy just like him. And he's like tough. He's not easy like the guy with the knives was. He is tougher than the guy with the knives. And we have to fight a second one because they thought he was an easy first boss, I imagine. And they bury him in this fucking stage, so you have to go this way the whole time. I don't know how optional any of this is. Not as insane as you'd expect. I wouldn't call East ridiculously difficult. I would call Genesis East 3 ridiculously difficult. Insane difficulty would be like ActRaiser 2. That's insane difficulty. Yeah, we just have to try to jump on his head. We have to try to jump on his head. The downward stab is kind of tricky. Especially on a numpad, because you have to push that 2 key, and your middle finger is resting on the 5 just above it. But 5 isn't down, unless it is. Yeah, 5 is not down. I could maybe find a way to rebind that. Oh, come on. At least the treasure chest is empty. We don't have to worry about it. Oh my god, their feet. The feet. We're good. All right. Go ahead and use the hashish. We're high on hashish now. Yeah, well, I mean, this is probably about grind also. I get what you're saying. Whoa! Fucking generated. All right. I use them both. Jeez Louise. It's so fucked when he jumps up at